Do y'all think? Who do y'all think had more like? Who do you, in terms of like fighting? Who y'all think winning? Saiyans or Viltrumites?
Saying?
Okay. Saiyans or
In terms of
Viltrumites?
fighting, like you mean like technique?
Like no beams, no nothing, just straight hands. Saiyans or Viltrumites?
Sayings?
No
Yeah.
transformations. No, that means no grade 8.
Sayings?
I hear you, Slick. I heard what you said, boy.
See, I was debating about a low quality sand versus like the high tier Viltrumite versus low quality sand.
You see what I'm
On my
saying?
point, I still believe that Viltrumites would win if you're talking to that standard. If you're talking genuinely just a regular
I'm talking.
sand
We going like race for race.
and a regular
Just like
no, they're getting absolutely folded. That's not even a debate.
Viltrumites.
Yes, they're going to
Are
lose
getting folded.
bad.
Yeah.
Word. I was just saying because I heard this question today on one of the podcasts I was listening to, and they said the Viltrumites would have won, and I was like, I
Crazy
mean,
work.
I was like, the Viltrumites are strong, but they're like Saiyans blew up planets.
See, this is where I was talking that debate before. Like I said, it's debatable. If you're talking about, I'm gonna say, if you're talking about a low quality sand, or even like the lowest tier sand, right? One that can't blow up the freaking planet right out the gate. Take out King
Was it
Vegeta and
ever
all them.
confirmed
And
that Bardock could blow up planets?
I think I said that. I said, yeah. I said, take Bardock out, take King Vegeta, take like all the high tier Saiyans, and just leave the very basic low tier Saiyans versus the Viltrumites. And I said at that point, maybe. Evan was
like
saying no.
even
I was
that
saying
point,
possible.
I think at the most, even if we were kind of just low tier Saiyans, I think it'd take maybe 2 Saiyans to blow up one planet.
Oh no, trust. It's gonna be like it's gonna be rough for the Viltrumites, but if they lock in for real and get them at the like on a surprise or sneak attack and really just start taking their
Yeah,
numbers
but
out early,
how do
they
you
could probably do it.
surprise a Saiyan?
Hey man, Saiyans don't, they can't sense energy. Those Saiyans can't do that. They're not Goku Vegeta. Well, I say none of the basic Saiyans can do all of that. They're basic
I know, but
Saiyans. They don't
Viltrumites
have
are
all
just like stronger super
Viltrumites
soldiers.
they're pretty smart. That durability. I say durability.
You said Saiyans don't have flashy aspects to their character.
No, I'm saying
That's because they normally just pierce with their fists.
technically no cap. Frieza does it. Frieza's the only one who technically uses his hand like that, and that's why he's the only one that pierces people's body. Everybody else,
Frieza?
like Moro was the only one who genuinely punched somebody through the
somebody
chest.
else also did it. I'm trying to remember who.
Frieza, Goku Black, he used a whole knife, which he had to use a slash hand. Like I said, it's most of the time slash hand. The only person who didn't was Moro. Moro genuinely just punched the crap out of Goku. He just punched straight through his chest.
Never used a slash hand. Cell never wanted to kill his opponents that quick.
Not all villains use it. I'm just saying the villains that did.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember somebody who did though, because I know somebody did. I just don't remember who.
I just named them all.
No, somebody other. There was somebody other than Matt though.
I just said Frieza, Goku, Black. I was going through a whole list.
I said somebody other than them. That's what I'm telling you. People listen instead of just fucking yapping your gums out. You probably is.
I just said I was going through a list. Alright, I'm about to die. Get the freak off me.
Because most of my viewers are like an hour long. I think I want them to be more podcast. Like, oh, I'm gonna die.
Evan. And I just say Viltrumites have better durability. Like base durability, they have that. Yes. Like if you're talking durability, yes. Like no. Then if you're talking survivability, yes. Viltrumites just have that, bro. They just don't die. Saiyans will die.
Yeah,
and come
because
back.
if you punch a hole through a Saiyan, he's dying.
He's dying. Viltrumites do not die. They can just eat that. Like they will genuinely.
Not even that. It's either crush their head or crush their heart.
That's why I say Viltrumites could be a base Saiyan. Yes, that's why I was saying that in that sense. If you're talking straight hands, base level Saiyan, can't blow up a planet, Viltrumite, Baduki, like the highest Viltrumite that you got at that point. Yeah, he might get that W. Like
Thrag
Conquest,
versus Nappa. Who wins?
Nappa, what the freak? Like literally, the only people who could even talk about in that category is Thrag, Conquest. I'm not saying Initial, she weak.
How strong really is Initial, if we're being honest?
She weak. She was getting bodied the whole show. I'm not saying anybody for real. I'm only gonna say Conquest and Thrag. Conquest is the only OD person. He really just lost to a stupid stupid ideas. He could have just won the whole time. Thrag, gonna be real. That man literally had to fight on the sun to die. I'm just gonna be real.
Not even that. He had to be dragged through the sun today.
He had to be dragged through the sun. Like this, that man is going to be the base level Saiyan. He's just gonna win. He ain't gonna die unless they throw him into the sun. So at that point, they're gonna die too. There's nothing they can do.
And Mark lived it. That's what's crazy to me.
Well, Mark is a human. He's like Gohan, better genetics. Actually, no cap. He was gonna die. Invincible was actually going to lose that. I think somebody's armor, I can't remember who it was, came up and covered Invincible for like a millisecond. And that gave him
the mechanical dudes.
It gave him the millisecond for like a split. Like literally that millisecond was all he needed to win. He outlasted Thrag in that little boat. He still technically died. But he got the W, so it's all good. They brought his ass back. They gave him that W, called it that.
He's so weird. I don't want to. I can do this. I can do this.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
Ooh.
This just keeps getting worse.
I hope it's not too late to set them right.
Before you attack, get ready. You're a sight for sore eyes, Steve.
Go ahead, Antoine. Just a question. Debatable, but question. Is Goku Black arc not one of the best arcs?
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Jack, he's either really lucky.
2, 1.
Yeah. In Super.
Do is capture the mission area.
In Super?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, no. Don't think all of them.
Wait. Hold on. My bad. I walked away for a second. Wait, Chad. I walked away for a second. Somebody tell me what's going on. What are we talking about?
I asked if you think the Goku Black arc in Super, confirmed just Super, not all, is one of the best arcs.
I have a biased opinion.
Yeah, that's not.
That's just because how much I like Goku Black, though.
I mean, no, Goku Black's one of my favorite, but okay.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I do think if it would have had a lot more deeper effect because of how Trunks feels about Gohan. So this is supposed to script. You say Zamasu?
I won't even say that though.
This
I won't
man
even
says
say that though.
Zenitsu. I'm sick as a
Cause,
dog, gang.
cause here's the thing. Gohan went out perfect. And you know me with future Gohan, that's my boy. So I have to say that
Yeah,
that man
that's
went out
why.
perfect. There's no
That's
way to bring him back. No, no, no. What I think they should have did was change the Monster Soul aspect. That man was literally doing all this because he really got beat by Goku. If you really think about it, they should have just made a better reason for it.
yeah, but this isn't the first time they've given the villain a bad reason to be a villain.
That's what I'm saying. They just needed a better reasoning. It was that's what a, that and animation would have fixed up that whole thing.
We can't say some of the animation in the Goku Black Art wasn't clean though.
Like here's the thing: you can go to anybody who reads that in the manga and say the manga one is 10 times better plot wise.
Absolutely.
It just is. It's just plot wise, it's 10 times better, and you don't need Gohan. It's just good. What I'm and that's all I'm saying. They need to give.
It's like they
Zamasu a better
forgot
reason.
what the point of them doing it was.
That man, like. And you know what's crazy? He genuinely had a good he had a like his plan was solid. He had a solid plan. He was winning. Everything was great. He should have just kept going with it. His only thing that he fumbled was he could I think he started the plan too early because he got mad over Goku. You should have just let that L go, big bro. Two,
Yeah, but
every
ego.
L he got, his ego got worse and it messed him up the entire thing. Vegeta got the W, mess up his old ego. Goku got the W, mess up his old ego. He let that happen. He got Trunks in there, let that crap happen again and lost. He should have just kept going with the plan, bro. In fact,
Yeah, but you gotta think
who
about
he
it.
won.
You think about it. Think about it. Like you're not gonna get it because you're not that egotistical. But like, who? Yeah, like when you're like told your whole life, you're guys, you run this, and this. You not gonna take. I'm not taking no L from no rando. I'm not.
Hold up. You wanna know why you know, okay, hold up. You know what's crazy, Antoine? When we used to, just side note, when we used to roleplay back then, right?
Yeah.
Was I not the literal dude spamming in the group chat every time I was in there fighting somebody that I hate guys?
Yes.
So
Yeah, and I hate
so,
I hate it when people acted like they were
so
RP
you know
as
what
guys.
I'm
'Cause that
about
would
to
make me
say
mad.
right quick.
Yeah, like
He was being petty. All
yeah,
I'm
he was.
saying is
Hold on, I'm not saying that he's not petty for it, but you like I see it from his point of view because to an extent I'm a
his
very
point of view was
egotistical
bummy.
individual.
His point of view was bummy. That's all I'm saying. I get what he's saying. But come on, bro. Like
I was like focused on the conversation. I wasn't paying attention on winning.
what pedestal? He's a Kai.
Yeah, but
He's hyping himself up to
but
do
Slick,
way better than he
Slick,
is, bro.
Yeah, but Slick. I'm about to say you're trying to compare a Kai to a regular mortal.
And
Like
that's cool.
not Goku, regular mortal.
But he's acting like he was personally disrespected by an Earthling. This man did not go to Earthling and get disrespected. One, he didn't go.
Yeah.
The only thing he did was see
if
how people
anything-
was acting and was like, "Dang, that's crazy."
If anything, it might be worse because Goku showed up to his house and beat his ass.
No,
might be worse.
Goku was brought there after he asked. One, two. When he got there, he asked to fight. That man let him fight. Now, granted, he didn't want to. It was not his fault. It was Gawasu who said let him scrap, and which he agreed. Gawasu, that's how you say his name.
Gawasu.
Now, just because he got whooped,
Gawasu.
now here's my thing.
Shut up.
It's not
Eli.
fair that he got whooped.
Oh,
and he
you
got
know what's
mad.
terrible? I can't hear either of your voices in this recording. Can you guys accept that you can allow your voice to be recorded, you pieces of
I've
garbage?
already done that, bro. Why is he mad at me?
Wait, me?
You
I
have to
thought
do
I
it
already
on-
did.
No, not you, Eli. It's Slick and Evan. It's
Oh,
like you have
okay,
to do it on your
Bro,
phone.
share
Oh,
my-
no, you're on. You're
I'm
on.
gonna say
your-
share my voice is already allowed. You goofball. I did
Never mind.
it.
It's just Evans that they're not gonna hear. Continue.
So anyway, you got. I just I don't
Don't say
understand
nothing
how
gay then.
you have other.
No,
you have
no,
other
no,
guys,
because we
right?
be saying gay stuff, and then when I clip you, it's a problem. But when I say
really,
gay
I'm
stuff,
going
and you
for
clip
a
me,
different topic.
oh me, oh my
I'm going for a
god,
whole
I
different
got him.
topic.
Fuck you.
Hold on,
Anyways, I'm listening. So I've
let's
been
stay on
listening
topic.
this
Go
whole
ahead,
time.
go ahead,
Thank you, Eli. So anyway, you got Kais in this 7th universe that knew about people with stronger power, right? Like they knew that. They knew they weren't a challenge for Boo. They knew they weren't the higher ups in power and all that. This man did all this out of pure ego. When I kid you not, all the Kais know they're not the top guys. They know they're
Yeah,
not
but
the strongest.
that's
People are
that's
going to be stronger. That is how that's their job.
yeah,
Their job is
okay,
to literally
but
maintain.
that's just a testament to how strong having an ego is.
His ego was crazy. That's like they could have gave him a better basis, something that actually his point makes sense, but it was mainly ego that they showed. It was nothing else but ego that they showed. It didn't show what he actually wanted to achieve.
Yeah, because the anime should have explained better his entire reasoning for doing
That
everything.
that man said he had the perfect plot. His plot
I mean,
was
you
perfect.
know
He
anime,
did all this to
you know.
exterminate all of the evil mankind. Blah blah blah. They don't treat life fair. Got it. Cool. What he showed, this man lost a fight, got bodied, showed a bunch of ego, took a dude's body who he got bodied from, killed his family, started murking the whole universe. Then when they pulled up on him, not only did he basically just say, screw all the rest of the plan, I just want to kill these dudes, when he could have just continued with the plan, really just left them.
Well, he couldn't have left them because they would have came
Mind
after
you, he
him.
was playing around half the time.
He couldn't have left them. I don't want.
They
I don't
was
wanna
playing
let
around
that
half the
go.
time.
I don't want to let that slide.
They
I
was
don't
playing
wanna-
around half the time. Goku Black and Zamasu, they could have just left them because they were playing around
Goku,
half
yeah.
the time.
Could they have killed them? Yes, they could have killed
They were
multiple
playing
times.
around half the time. They could have just killed them, left them. They
But
could have did anything. I
that's the
guarantee Goku
problem.
and Vegeta would not have been able to stop them. They
Yes,
could.
but
They
that's
wouldn't
the
have been able to stop
problem.
them.
That's the problem with ego. Ego will cloud you from proper judgment.
Yeah, we know it. We know about you. Why you
Alright.
stopping yourself? My fault.
All right, all right.
Nah, that's facts. Antoine will be at 10 HP. He got doled 5 times by this one person. He sees that other person at 10 HP, he's going to go die, bro. He's going to go die,
And
bro.
then guys will be like, "Where's my hero?"
This is why Antoine says
Literally.
you gotta understand it. It's all ego. That's all it was ego.
That's why
That whole
Goku
thing
Black.
was
That's why
straight
the arc
ego.
was my favorite arc. That I understood everything.
Now, don't get me wrong. That is why he's a goated character to me. It's because he has that much ego. But they also should have pointed out more of his plot and what his actual reasoning was. But with the ego,
Oh yeah.
his ego should have been added to that. Should have been like, oh,
But again,
I'm doing all this
you
because
know
I'm the
TV
goat.
shows
Like,
and-
nah.
It's just what TV shows and movies do. They don't show the whole thing because they're
Oh,
like, oh,
and they
that's,
should have
that's
kept the
probably
fusion.
boring to other people or whatever.
They should have kept the fusion that they had in the manga 10 times better.
What are you
Oh, yeah.
talking about? I don't know.
When Zamasu didn't go all his gorilla swole mode, when he just had the kind of
Oh
like
yeah,
buff mode.
that was
fire.
much better. Much
Vegito
better.
fighting that would have been 10 times better. Would have been a grand battle. It could have been, y'all could have did
Yeah,
the
bro.
Goku
They had
Perfected Blue
Zamasu
thing, it would've
crying
been
in the
goated.
anime. I did not like that at all.
They could have had all that. Just ruined the whole thing. Like, there were certain aspects that the manga just did completely better. Could have just did that in the show and called it a day. And
I
heck,
can
if
just
you want to add
imagine
Gohan
Antoine
Black,
being like, "Why are you so weak?"
if you want to add Gohan Black in that,
Gohan.
fair. You can do that and add Gohan Black in
Yeah,
that.
and I saw Zamasu
But
start crying, bro. I lost my
What
mind.
is Gohan Black's reason? Like, that would be my question. What would be
Gohan
Gohan Black
Black?
reason? What would even be his reason?
Yeah, that was
The
my
man
only
died
problem.
for
You could have Gohan Black, but it would have to be that he like fought the Kais in the afterlife or something.
Like, they would have to mess with his mind. This man died with pure honor. He had no regrets. He fought with his very soul. Gave everything he had. What would he come back mad for? I'm just gonna be,
there's no
unless he mad at the
way,
androids.
man.
I'm just gonna be real. That's all he mad at. Unless he come back, he's just like, you know what, Trunks? You didn't help me at all. You're trash, bro. Like, he just
Like he just got mad. That's
like what? Like what
like, he
reason?
just got
What could you
straight
give
mad.
him?
That man Evan Clark.
Like,
That man
Is
said,
that reason
"What
for
are y'all talking
that
about?"
to turn back?
Yeah, genuinely. What reason could you?
I mean,
give him?
remember, like the whole Goku didn't turn bad. They stole his body.
Yeah, but what would they have to? Why? What reason would they have to
No,
steal
you
Gohan?
said you would be better to have Gohan's, like, okay, so you're saying they would just steal Gohan's body. Why go get this man's body from the after. Like he's dead. He got one arm left.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie.
no, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you. Like,
Wait, hold up.
the point of getting to that point is the hard part.
Hold
But
on,
I am saying,
hold on. Think about
I
it.
am
What if they did it because they couldn't get Goku's body? They just did it because they needed a stronger Saiyan.
So what? They
Gohan's
just
technically stronger than
assume.
Goku at the time.
Yeah, but they just assume that to still Goku's and not Vegeta's.
Vegeta was. I mean,
I mean, if I was like, if I was Zamasu, I don't know about Vegeta. I am going to go for Goku or Goku's family, whichever one I can get first.
Right. And my thing is, Gohan was stronger than Goku in the future. By that point, he was. Even if he's still lost, he was still stronger. So what you can say is he was stronger than Vegeta. At some point, even if he knew Vegeta, he would probably still go for Gohan because he would still see that potential. Be like, okay, you know, one arm is a loss. He would probably try to get the one arm back anyway. He could probably work that out. So I feel
I don't
like
know.
it's
If
not a
I'm
big deal.
I would see the potential, but like, I'd still probably go for a pure
Kai
blooded
can see the
Saiyan.
potential. So Kai can see the potential more than anybody else. So he'd probably see it in Gohan before anybody else. Gohan still has it. He's just a future version who couldn't unlock it because he got his butt whooped for 14 years by some stupid androids who started tweaking all over the planet for no reason. So yeah, stupid. So I don't know what you want me to say.
Scoreboard.
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 Nah. You know what? Yo, boot up Sparking right quick.
I don't want to play that game.
I don't want to play that game.
I don't want to play
Let's go
that
scoreboard
game.
for scoreboard.
I don't want to play that.
I don't want to play that game right now.
I don't want to play that game right now.
Let's go scoreboard for scoreboard. I
I don't want to play that game. Let's stick to the topic, so don't you think? I don't know why you're trying to change the
What's wrong
subject.
with you, man?
Yeah, it was really good.
You know for a fact I don't got it like that no more.
I'm about to say, you know from back I'm rusty. I don't know what
I'll
you want to do.
burn y'all with the combos on combos, future Gohan style.
We can boot up fighters real quick though.
They got future
Yeah, we
Gohan
can
in
put a
there.
Mortal Kombat real quick
They
though.
put future Gohan in there, I'll play that game daily.
Man, Evan, we're talking about Dragon Ball and this man talking about Mortal Kombat. Evan, go ahead.
Why did you want to play me Mortal Kombat, man?
Bro, go ahead.
Play Street Fighters.
Man, you ain't never gonna see me in that either,
Play Street
bro.
Fighter
Go
6.
ahead,
We can
go
do
ahead
that.
and miss me in that one, bro. You go ahead
Boot it
and
up,
miss me. Miss me.
Oh.
Steve got it for me.
So you only play fighters. What a loser.
Alright, that's not true.
Take your badoogie.
I play other games too.
Take your badoogie.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Having Gohan Black would have been fire. Because even I thought that. But still, it probably even would have made more
I'm gonna
sense
die.
if they had said that this was a whole different Gohan from a whole different timeline. And he just took Gohan's body because that boy had potential. Like, I would have been like, okay, at that point, it makes sense. Because at that point, who you going to stop? You can't stop Gohan. Gohan tweaking out. Gohan got more
17
potential.
games.
If you really got his body and you boxing for real,
Yeah,
that's a
I feel like
demon.
I feel like there is a way, depending on how he worded his wish, he could have got Gohan's body.
100%. But if he had just went like, if they had just went like, oh yeah, Gohan just came, he's back, he evil. Nah, hell no. Yeah, fuck him. Get that shit out of here. He's a monster. He was fire. It wasn't
Even if he just worded his wish like, oh, transfer me into like Saiyan's body that has the potential to make my plan a reality.
You think they would have chose that over Goku?
Yeah, at that point in that storyline, yes. In the future, yeah. When before Goku gets strong as fuck after the Cell Saga, yeah.
Like, and then fix his reasoning, because I feel like his reasoning didn't make sense more in the anime than the manga. Because in manga, I guess it just made more sense in the manga. Wasn't he doing this because he felt like life at that point was just unworthy? It wasn't like necessary, or
My ultimate fuck, not hitting today, boy. What
or
the
something
frick?
like that. It just didn't fit the vision that he saw. Like he wanted to exterminate all of life to reset life or something like that. That was basically his plan.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
I swear on his plan in the anime, I don't even remember him saying it. I just remember him saying he just wanted to exterminate all life. And
It don't even matter what his plan was in the anime. That man was gonna carry that stuff out regardless.
like he was
Like
just gonna get it.
he was
He was like, I'm killing all
You
you
know what?
rookie.
he was
And mind you,
determined to get it done in the
he
manga, bro.
won. He won.
He definitely won. In the
Oh,
manga,
yeah, he won.
boy.
He won. So
Even the thing is, even
know,
in
in
the
the show
manga,
and
his
the
ego
manga,
stopped
they
him
both
from
won.
killing them. Because
The show
he,
and the
in the
manga,
manga,
they
he
both won.
definitely could have killed them.
well, no. To be fair, in the manga, they 10 times stronger. I mean, you have Goku with the respect to Super Saiyan Blue, and he was genuinely boxing up Fusamasu.
And the way
I
they
don't
did
even know what he
Vegeta
was doing at that
versus
point. I'd be so mad.
Goku Black in the manga was so much better.
I'm gonna say I'd be so mad if I was a god. Like at this point, this would make more sense for the ego part. If I'm a god and I'm fused together, I'm literally fused. And then you got Goku out here boxing me up. Nah, we got
I
some.
think Goku almost hit him with a
I'm gonna get that shit
Hakai.
back in blood, honestly.
He almost
Like,
erased him with
I'm
the
gonna tweak.
Hakai, bro. A
I'm
move
going to
of
tweak.
the gods.
Right?
Yeah,
At
no.
that point,
Honestly, I'd start tweaking the fuck out.
yeah, at
That
that point,
would've-
at that point, that's when you start to
See,
tweak on ego,
hold on.
'cause I'm not gonna let that
In the
slide.
manga, if he would have went like the corrupt form in the manga after Goku did that, I would have understood.
That would have been understandable. That'd have been like, you know what? That's fair. He started
That's
crying. That's fair. I'd have been like, you know, I get it. Because there's no way.
Because it's like there's no way you almost Hakai'd me to death. You took half my face just now. Like there's no way I'm allowing you to live after that.
100%.
Technically, but he had way better
That's it.
regeneration in the manga, so they wouldn't even have done that. Well, not the purple ooze thing. That's what I think they should have just kept the regeneration part the same in the manga and anime. Just have him have that like instant regeneration. That was way better.
Even then, I still think them joining together was such a stupid move on their end.
Nah, because technically, well, I don't know. Because Goku Black, I feel like he was peaking out. Like he said, he can't get stronger unless he's fighting an opponent that is literally helping him get stronger. By that point, if he gets too strong, he can't really improve.
Yeah, but
if he's
still,
peaking out. If he's peaking out with Goku and Vegeta, they would have to keep going back and training and blah blah blah. That's too much time. At that point,
was
I was
killable.
just fused to kill them. Like
he was
if I
killable
know
because he
I'm
took
gonna-
on mortality.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was very immortal in the manga. We know this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they both were.
That's why I'm saying they should have did the same thing in the anime. Fusing was fine.
I'll be back, chat.
They just need to keep his immortality thing the same. Because
I just don't know. I don't
decided
think
to make him half immortal. That made no sense for Goku Black to not be immortal. Why not make him immortal just like everybody else?
I think Super was more supposed to target the younger, newer Dragon Ball heads. So
Agreed.
So I don't think they would have. I don't think they would have been able to understand. I'm not saying that people are stupid, but I don't think they would have been able to comprehend. Like, hey, they're immortals, so the odds of them winning are slim to none.
Honestly, I don't even think Super was that. I think Daima was that more than Super. Super technically was set for all audiences. There were some just dumb mistakes that they just did not really think about in my opinion. Daima was definitely set up for the kid generation. They plot was all over the place.
I agree.
Kira
I didn't even
Toriyama,
watch
I
Daima
respect you
until it got to
but
Super
I have
Saiyan
no
4.
clue what that plot was. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 was just the best part about it, and that was it. Like Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4, and I was like, okay, GG, we don't call
You're
it
not
that.
this strong. You're wild.
We finally got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Like that was fire. He's now in the games.
I
That's
need
fire.
that.
What? Yeah, no, he tweaking.
I need that.
Like all that is cool.
Super Saiyan 3
At
Vegeta
that
is just
point-
Vegeta with his hairstyle on top of his own hairstyle.
Bro, he's literally OD. What you talking about? At that point,
I
if
need
was
it.
you, I would have just said throw Shallot in the dang Daima series.
I would have lost my mind if I heard that he was in there.
Like Shallot would have been fire. I ain't gonna
No
lie
fault to
you, that
Kagi,
would be
but
real.
I do not want to see that man in any Dragon
Nah,
Ball.
that would be fire. You don't play Dragon Ball Legends, so you would never understand.
I do not know.
That would have been fire. That would have been goated.
I definitely would have lost my mind though. It would have enraged me completely.
Nah,
No, that would have been cool.
That would have been fire. See, you don't
Shut
understand.
up, Eli.
So I played Dragon Ball Legends.
I say we're the two legend players. You actually understand. He's fire.
It's like if they added Shallow to Fighters, I lose my mind.
Nah, this shit.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it was when Slick told me that they added shallotless parking. I was like, I don't want that.
And he's goaded in his parking, except with no transformations. Why did they give him no transformations? That
No, I
makes no
played him.
sense
I
to
played
me.
him. Don't get me wrong. I played him. He was a fun person to play as.
Someone probably would have been mad
Zero
about what
transformations. They gave
transformation
him
they actually put in.
nothing. They
Yeah,
gave him literally.
somebody
What
would
do
have
you
been
mean?
mad.
Doesn't he already have blue?
5. He
He's
only
in
has
blue.
blue. He only has up to blue.
Yeah,
and he
he
only
just
goes to
has
Super
blue.
Saiyan 3. He don't even have 4.
Yeah,
What
but
are we
still,
talking about?
I don't know if you like.
They could have put Super Saiyan in one slot, God and Blue in the other slot, just like they did with other Gokus. Or they could just have 2 Shallot, or the 2 Shallot things like they did with
We don't
every
want
other
2
character.
Shallots.
Why not add the same? Well, hold up. So here's my thing, though. You have the DLC that's coming now, where they have literal transformations that's going to be implemented in the costumes, with a bunch of new different costumes and new maps and all this crap. But they still did not make more Shallot transformations. What are we talking about? That man has all the Super Saiyans except for God and Blue, and I haven't seen not a single one.
We got Shallow Super Saiyan 3 before Vegeta. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, but Shallot was goaded. Like that was a goaded moment. Come on, bro.
I hate you.
You know what, chat? Get Space Marine so I can see you die a whole bunch of times.
Dang, I do have that game. Damn, I was supposed to try it. Damn, I haven't done it.
Nah, not that game. I said this game.
Space Marines? Am I not?
Watch my
is that
game.
not what-
You watching my gameplay, chat? Are you busy?
I'm in a queue right now, so the only person sharing screen is Evan, though. Oh wait, no,
What?
never mind. Never mind. I'm looking at it. Shut up.
Join chat.
I'm interested. I am a little interested. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little interested. I'm a little interested. As a matter of fact, is anybody at work tomorrow? I'm off
Me,
tomorrow.
but I go at like 3 to 6. It's
I don't-
short.
We'll see. I might try it tomorrow. Because I am interested. I was watching gameplay on it earlier today, actually. I was like, this is actually kind of hard. This is kind of gas. I'm not even going to lie. We'll see. I'm facing depression right now because I'm back in Plateau. Matter of fact, before I start my stream, I'm going to go eat dinner first.
These people just eat dinner at a random time.